Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole
Oh,
Phelps.
not
Hi,
you.
Phelps.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
Uh-huh.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Sure, okay. Where are you taking me now? Oh.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke
hell?
the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you,
an
sir.
order, Phelps.
Oh, God.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why, you war hero is always so modest. I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid.
Favorite
Bukowski
pole.
sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Man, every time I play this game, it just
I'm telling
impresses
you,
me.
it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Hey guys, what's up? FC Paragon of Paragon Gaming here, and welcome back to Let's
They really
Play Ella
pushed you through
Noire.
quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Well, let's start with the actual cases now. I think I'm about to go and investigate, I think, a murder.
Mary says he'll sing.
Well,
Only
since
if I
it's
guarantee
traffic.
he walks.
Alright,
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
nice car. Well, excuse you. Okay, fine.
2 with brother.
Go away. Man, Bandicam really sucks.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Blow the man
So,
down.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat.
You son of a
Out
bitch.
here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs
Oh,
on this hill
God.
in Okinawa.
No, you were up there all night.
Draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps.
Oh.
I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Wow, you are being a real ass, Phelps. Why, thank you. La 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 la. No, the man down. Boom 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 boom. Okay, I think I'm just gonna avoid the red lights. I need to go over there as fast as I can. Man, I love this city. Something really awesome about it. Okay. Hey, watch it! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. What the hell? Okay. Whoa. Really feels nice to drive like this. I'm not into much racing games, but oh yeah, I like driving. But it sucks driving with keyboard and mouse. And it sucks shooting with controllers.
Thank you for listening to KTI Radio, serving California and the West Coast with music and variety.
You wanna let me go? Hello?
Dental Clean toothpaste. Dental Clean removes film and floats it away. No toothpaste or powder fights tooth decay like Dental Clean. No matter how many toothpastes you've tried.
Oh, fuck it.
Choose Dental Clean. If you're using the same toothpaste you used 2 years ago, you'll receive a new brightness and natural brilliance of your smile when it's Dental Clean. Dental Clean
Shit.
toothpaste or powder. Don't delay.
Okay.
Ask the brightness for a Dental Clean today. This is KTI.
Man, I like drifting.
Testing system.
Oh, we're already here.
Ladies, how often does this happen in...
Okay. PE Freight Depot.
That you, Bukowski?
Hell
Go
yeah.
on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Huh.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Okay, here we go. A real case. Let's go, Phelps. Bukowski?
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Yeah, Bukowski is really friendly other than the other, you know, partners you get throughout the whole game. Okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Sure. Okay. Oh shit, that looks
Nice day for it.
that's a lot of blood.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Why would I want? Okay.
How's the world looking?
Doc? Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury.
Uh-huh.
Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Let's take a look at the interior. How can this much blood be spilled all over the car if it's just an accident? This is crazy. It's like someone was butchered here. What the hell? Ew. Okay. B.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Good question.
Happier times, I guess.
My god, that woman looks like a witch. Okay, and that must be Adrian Black's glasses? Stencil. Is this stencil? Oh.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah. This is where Hermione should have gone. What's the spell? Oculus Reparo. Alright, any other? Right, here we go. Oh shit, see?
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta heat. Oh my god, I can imagine. But still, that amount of blood shouldn't have been spilled. If someone just bashed someone on the head with a pipe. Oh god, look at this.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Probably all of it. The victim might not have survived this. Shit, alright. A pipe.
I doubt it.
Uh-huh.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Just for $3? Oh no, actually, $3 was a lot in those days. Now, if he somehow butchered a live pig here, that would explain a lot, because this does not look... It looks like someone just exploded inside. Without any body parts and stuff. Okay, now what?
I'm at a loss.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
True.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yep, you're telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Uh-huh.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Uh-huh. Even if it were, you would have taken all of it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Okay.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Okay.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I wonder. Does a pig's blood and a human's blood smell the same? Because if he says that it was already dried up and darker, then I don't know what to say really. Okay. I guess we'll find out once we try to interrogate the wife, I guess. Black residence, listed age. Okay. Here we go.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? We play it by the book.
You
No
suck.
stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Oh, look at the dent. Man, cable cars should have
gone
horns.
wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why use the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where's Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Right.
You got something there, fellas. Doesn't add up.
You know what else doesn't add up? All that blood. What the hell are you doing?
Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour.
Yo.
Car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
True that.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Alright, Bukowski. Alright. Fuck it. I'm working on a police case. I am the police. I am the law. It doesn't matter if I pass red lights. Okay? But I understand that this is gonna end up getting all messy if I smash my car into someone else. Oh god, I have a long way to go, don't I? Normally I get a good FPS of like 60, 62, but I don't know, when I start recording it drops down to 25, 30, so yeah. My god, Bandicam does eat up a lot of RAM. I understand to a certain degree because I'm, you know, recording it at 1080p resolution, but still, I've yet to see a good video recorder which can, you know, record and at the same time don't eat up my RAM. I mean, it will, but man, this FPS drop is too much. Oh! No, I'm not trying to kill you, bitch. Okay.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay. Let's
Let's
investigate.
check the place out. Come on.
Doesn't look... Okay.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Sure.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
What'd you do there?
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Man, you sound so shady to me.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
No, maybe later. I have to find everything first. Isn't it a bit weird for police to just get into your bedroom and search stuff? But I think it's necessary. You look weird. Not anything else. Okay.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Yeah.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Maybe there's something wrong with the relationship? Oh yeah.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
No doubt.
This must be Adrian's.
Stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Okay. What else? Okay. Alright, now let's check the kitchen. Wow. Okay, never mind. Insta heat.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Okay. Yep, the pipe is a match. Oh no. Whoa.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. This isn't what we're looking for.
Sure. Okay. What a weird laundry room. Alright, let's go outside. That's nothing. Ah.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Sure. Yep.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Right. Okay, let's ask. Where's the phone? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Operator, message for KGPL.
What does KGPL stand for?
Now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Elisa and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Alright, I have some questions for you, ma'am.
Alright, no, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Okay.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Oh God, please.
So nothing out of
Thank
the
you.
usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Oh God. Okay. Some face expressions never change, okay.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Okay. Concealed message.
What about
Yes!
Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things.
That's
I
why
don't know
we're the
if
dangerous.
he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We women are detectives by nature, okay? So if you want to have a fling with someone, you better think twice before cheating on someone, I guess.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay. Oh, please let it be. Yes!
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Okay.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Okay, I'm confused. I think I'm gonna use an intuition. Oh shit. Okay, I think you're saying the truth? No, I think you're saying the truth. Yes.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Okay, well, thought I was gonna get one wrong, but I think I'm getting pretty good at this. Okay, now let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. I think I'll let you drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Oh well. Kavanaugh's. Right, let's get it.
I know you.
No, you don't.
When the hell is the food
Looking
gonna
for someone?
arrive already?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Bring it up. Ritz?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back. God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Oh God.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Let's see. Found in abandoned building. It's not alive.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Okay. Wait. Which one is it?
You were there, Morgan.
Yes.
We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Oh God.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Huh.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
Okay. Maybe.
Sorry. My mistake.
Hold on, I need an intuition. Doubt or lie? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, okay.
I'm tired of
Yes!
the stick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
Oh, please
Hold up
do.
at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Thank you. Now
I
let's
think
get
that's
the.
all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff
Yeah.
him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
I think I'm gonna arrest. No. Yeah, looks suspicious. Right.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Yeah, and storm in and beat the crap out of him. Oh, my favorite song!
I've met some pretty good liars. in
Come
my
on.
time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. Type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
Ah.
Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
You think?
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
It's impossible for that much blood to be humans. Who would kill someone like that? I'm coming for you, Adrian. Right. Oh, whoa.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Some drivers are so idiots. Root beer. I like root beer. Maybe it's not the sort of root beer they
Let's
drink.
check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2, right? F. Morgan.
Apartment 2.
Let's go and catch this son of a bitch. Apartment 2, okay. I'm guessing this is apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Oh!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
I know!
There's no point running, Adrian.
Hell, for Fatso, you run fast!
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Ow.
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
Yeah, and why waste my
I thought it would
time?
be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Okay.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient
you.
investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thank you, sir. Well, that was awesome! Oh my god, that's a lot of money. I'm sorry, Bukowski. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to stop it right here. So, thank you so much for watching this part. I hope you liked this. It was kind of, well, it wasn't that serious of a case, but it was kind of funny at the end. And, well, I hope you like this part. If you like this part, please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And subscribe to my channel for more content. I'll see you next time with the next part. And hopefully the next part will be somewhat interesting. And until then, this is FC Paragon saying bye-bye and have a nice day. And thank you so much for watching.